going to be heading out on the foxes just for a change, and I'm going to be going completely thermal this evening. So I've got the HikMicro Habroks there, always use those, really like them, and I'm also testing out the HikMicro Stellar SQ50L. This is the Stellar 3, the latest version of the Stellar. I've just zeroed it on the 243 there, got the Mauser M12 sports match mounts on it, and yeah, I've just zeroed it, got it spot on. So hopefully we can wallop a few foxes with it this evening. I'm going to give it a little while just on this corner. It's quite a good spot here because you can see into the field just to my right there, and also down through the gateway in front, and I can see along a hedgerow just to my left as well. I think it comes out of the wood at the bottom and comes up. It's usually quite a good spot for deer and fox, so might be lucky. It's just sort of well, we've got about probably 20 minutes, half an hour of daylight left, I think, so we might get a sneaky deer or an early fox. We'll see. Hey! Well, didn't have to wait too long. just sort of last knock-ins really. Deer's wandered out straight out from the left there, and I just had a short window of opportunity, so I just gave him a quick shout and he stopped. Go down, pick that up. Well, that was a good early result, that nice Roe Buck there. It's about 130 yards, and yeah, nice dodly shot for this setup. That's back in the truck now, cleaned out, ready to go home. That'll be alright for an hour or so, so I'm just going to hang around, have a look, see if there's any foxes about. Normally on this bit of ground it's usually quite good for foxes, and I haven't shot it for a little while, so there's a good possibility we'll bump into one or two. Well, typically we're well past last light, but we've got a couple of fallow now out grazing on the field just in front of me, probably not more than about 70-80 yards away, and but yeah, that's just how it goes. As yet I haven't seen any foxes about, but these two are making a nice little bit of footage. Well, I've just had a muntjac go through the bottom of the field there, which is really good to see. At first I thought it was a fox, but with the Habroks that's clear enough to be able to ID that quite clearly as a muntjac, and it's probably 150-200 yards down the field. But yeah, you quite clearly see what it is, and that's good to see though, because it's only been the last couple of years that the numbers of muntjac have built up quite well in this area, so we're just starting to sort of harvest a few, so it's good to see another one on here. I think I might actually wander down a little bit closer and just see if I can get a better bit of footage of him. Excellent. So first fox for the evening down. Quite close, that one's probably only 60-70 yards. Now I've hit that and it's ran, but it's hit hard and I've seen it go down just in the nettles, just on the edge of the field there, so it's not going anywhere. But I'll give it a minute and then walk out and pick that one up. Alright, so I'm actually having a bit of bother trying to find that fox, so I'm going to go back to where I took the shot from and have a look, because I've recorded the footage obviously for the video through the scope, so I can play that back, have a look and see if I can see exactly where on that tree line that fox tumbled and went down in the bramble, and hopefully I'll be able to find it. It's definitely gone down, but it's in there somewhere. What I'd like to be able to pick them up. Right. Surprising over just sort of 60-70 yards, how when there's sort of uneven ground and sort of tussocks of grass and stuff, how easily you sort of kind of veer off at an angle rather than walking straight out to where you thought you dropped it. But yeah, I've marked a tree where I could see on the video he was just sort of to the right of that, so I'm going to walk out and I've got a better idea now where he's going to be. Got another one out here. Two down. So they were actually both in the same place. So I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't both youngsters. They didn't look overly big, so they're probably this year's cubs, maybe still hanging around the same area. Walk over and have a look. I can see that one laying there, so that makes life a little bit easier. And he's not far from the other one. I think he was sniffing around where his mate had gone over, so hopefully the pair of them be pretty close together. Well, I didn't expect to shoot two like that close together. Brilliant start to the evening. So we've had a roe earlier on and two foxes. Probably only been out a few hours now, I suppose. Wow, good start. Well, it's gone a bit quiet in this area now. There's a little bit of fog, sort of light mist kind of blowing in now and just settling just over the field. But it doesn't make any difference to the thermal though. The thermal still cuts through it really well actually. But yeah, so it's gone a bit quiet here, so I think I'll walk down to the next field, but if I don't see anything then we've had a good night. I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, we're going to have a look anyway. So I've got with me the Rekon Tripod. I use this all the time, but a lot of people sort of say to me, oh, it looks really heavy, big and clumsome to carry around. Lots of carbon fibre tripod legs, so it's actually a lot lighter than what it looks. But yeah, I'll quite happily carry this around all night, foxing, stalking. I prefer it to a set of sticks all day long. Everyone to their own, but yeah, I like them. I think they're good. It's nice that you can rest your rifle on them as well and just go hands free. Yeah, definitely well worth the money. we've still got fallow deer out here. They're everywhere on this bit of ground. And there's our Muntjac, but we've also got something else in there which could well be a fox. Problem I've got is getting a clear shot through the branches. Hey! Hey! Well, that was unexpected. 3 foxes down. That's yeah, I'm very pleased with that for the evening. 3 foxes in a row deer. That was a nice one though. He was just going through the through the wood there, and it was dropping down into ditches and sort of he had branches and stuff in the way, and I could see there was a bit of an opening coming up on the route that he was taking, so I kind of got set on that, and then as soon as he just come up to it, just timed it and just sort of went wait and stopped him, wallop straight down, lovely. And yeah, hopefully I'll make a good bit of footage. It looked pretty good through the scope. Right, let's go down, pick that one up. Well, that was a very successful evening. So I think I'm done for the evening. I don't think we're going to see much else now, but I'm pretty knackered anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Night Vision Show. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, please do subscribe.